Sup, muchachos? Now, in today's video, we're going to be showing you how to air condition your garage on the low. Now, if you have not yet joined the Bertini fam, go ahead and
click that subscribe button and the notification bell.
This way, you can stay up to date on all of our build series content, jabroni. With that being said, go ahead and roll the intro. Now, we'll include links to everything in the description box below for any of you who are interested in purchasing any of the stuff we're going to install in today's video. Now, the portable AC unit that we went with is this beautiful brand new Della unit. It is a 14,000 BTU unit.
Damn! But what does BTU stand for?
BTU stands for Bring Tomorrow Underwear.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Pretty sure. Now, we didn't measure the square footage in this garage, but we know it's a whole lot. We have a whole lot of space over here. We have all this space over here, and then more space all around this garage. Now that I'm thinking about it, Miguel, we should have probably measured the square footage in this garage to accurately know if this unit is going to cool everything. Oh well. So in order to make this Della unit work, we're going to have to fabricate some stuff up here. We got this duct thing for the outside. It's going to go right through the wall. This I'm not even sure we're going to even use at all. And then this piece right here connects into this piece, which typically is supposed to go into a window. With this piece of wood right here that we got at the local hardware store, along with these screws and these screws to go into the block, it's going to be a little bit of a project here.
Just a little.
Let's go ahead and start making our cuts and adjustments and everything else. The first thing that we need to do is figure out how much of this board we need to cut off. So we're gonna go ahead and get out our measuring tape and measure the inside of this, because ideally we want this thing sliding into here, and then we'll cut it all the way down. Let's do it. So we gotta cut back that much, and we gotta split this directly in half.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Now that our boards are cut, you should end up with two 12-inch in width boards. Actually, it would be 12 inches in length. And then in width, you'll have roughly 4.5-inch boards, give or take a 1/16 of an inch. And then in thickness, you will have 1/2 inch, Miguel.
That's what she said. Don't you dare.
Now we just gotta measure up this one and then make our marking here. So we have 1 inch on this side. So we'll measure off 1 inch over here, make our mark. Then we'll cut this gun up. Let's do it. So we cut the wood and we've installed it into this the way that we wanted it to. Problem is there's a bit extra like that. There's technically that much extra. I'm not crazy about the way this looks because I want this thing to look super factory-like. And so for that, we're gonna take off a little bit more on this side. I'll tell you exactly how much we're going to take off. And it's about another 1/2 inch or so. Let's get a little bit more precise here with the caliper. And I'll tell you exactly how much it is. So it's about another 17.2122 millimeters that we're going to take off to have it completely flush with this. So it looks all pretty.
A few moments later.
Now with both of these perfectly cut out, now we're going to go ahead and trace the inside of this out, do the same on this one, and cut it. Meaning, cut it out, Miguel. Like, cut a hole in it, know what I mean?
In the wood?
Yeah, in the wood.
Got it.
So, this one's gonna have the template of this. This one is gonna have the template of this.
Alrighty then, it's now been 24 hours and we've painted our wood black. So we're ready to go here. Now all we need to do is follow me, Miguel. Come here my little secret hiding place over here. We need to figure out where we want to put this big old thing in the wall. And where I'm thinking, right over here. Or maybe we do it in this one instead. So that's what we're gonna do. Bro chachos, we ran into a problem O, which for those who don't know Hispanic, problem O means that there's a problem for those who don't understand. I'll show you. I went to Home Depot and bought this big old thing, and I had my hammer drill. I drilled a pretty big hole right over here with this. It's impressive. And by the way, I've gotten dust all over this garage, which is driving me nuts because I just had the GTR and I had Witchcraft detailed, and now they got dust all over them. Now we're gonna have to get them re-detailed and the whole nine. But anyways, I decided to go and rent a massive drill with this big old thing here, which is what I should have did from the start. So I got this, which is, by the way, what I'm gonna recommend to y'all to go ahead and do is go and rent one of these for 40 bucks. One of these bad boys right here. This thing is a big old monster of a thing. And supposedly this thing, we could have drilled the hole in the wall in like a minute, 2 minutes max. I don't even want to tell you how long I've been drilling at that hole. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Finish drilling this hole, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing stuck through. Let's do it. So peeps, we finished drilling the hole, which by the way, just from the start, going to rent that tool, literally took us like 2 minutes to do. We got the AC vent installed into the wall, and that was super simple. We literally just slid it through the brick wall, out the other side, into the garage, put one of those custom wood pieces that we created, or that we fabricated, Miguel and I. Then we sealed it all up with caulking, went back over it after the caulking, and used touch-up paint for the garage from, if you remember, when we remodeled our garage video, we used some touch-up paint just to give it a really factory finish, like we bought the house this way. And that was pretty much it. Now you might hear the AC is installed and running, and we're gonna show it to you here in a second. It came out really, really freaking nice. And given that this thing was only a couple $100s to AC our garage, and now Miguel and I are nice and cool in here and get to work in a nice and cold garage, I would say this is a win-win. Jabronis. Miguel, what about you? What do you think of this AC unit?
Definitely worth it. It took a bit of work, but I mean, everything does.
Yes, now we could prep the GTR for sale and do it in ice cold AC.
Yep, I'm buying it.
You're gonna buy it off of us? So you're gonna pay me all the monies for it?
No, for free. Buying it for free.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's show them this AC unit.
All right.
Follow me. Whoa. Let's show them, Miguel. So as you can see, we got this beautiful factory finish. And like I said, we paint matched everything to complement the brick wall. So it looks like a factory finish. This thing is on a really high setting right now. We have it on 73 in here. It is nice and cool in this garage right now. And it is on the highest fan setting. So as you can see, oh my gosh, Miguel, wow, this feels good. I'll go ahead and lower it. This is what happens, people, when you grow out beautiful locks of hair. It's still pretty quiet in here. We still have to figure out though the whole Wi-Fi thing and all the cool features that it offers, because I know it offers a bunch of features, but we'll do that later on. For now, the garage is nice and cool. We're happy. I'd rate this install in 10 out of 10.
Yep.
On that note, if you have found this video useful or entertaining, go ahead and
Click the subscribe button and the notification bell.
this way you can stay up to date on all of our build series content, on our GTR, on Witchcraft, and our next project is starting soon, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned in for that. Don't forget to click that like button, really helps us out. And last but not least,
Make sure to put good energy out in the world, and don't forget to pay it forward. We'll check y'all out later. Bye now.